All right, hello everybody. My name is Jillian. I'll be your fitness coach for the next and best 45 minutes of your Friday. We got a lift 45 today. It is all lower body, so we're working the glutes, the quads, the hamstrings, that entire posterior chain. Weight floor. Pick something that's challenging for you, something that you can do with a sumo squat. So think heavy. And rowers, also pick up something heavy, something that you could do a lateral lunge to a suitcase squat with. So get your dumbbells ready, and then meet me back in your position. There you go, this one's heavy, yep. All right, we got our warm up. We're gonna start with a squat to alternating leg lift from here. Nice, proud, tall chest, heavy weight in the heels. Nothing spicy, you're just gonna take that squat. As soon as you come up, that leg is lifted laterally. Then back down to that squat position, alternating each side. We're taking it to that squat to alternating leg lift. In 3, 2, 1, a squat leg lift. You got 45 seconds here. You go, really warming up that lower body. Get those stabilizer muscles ready for some heavy dumbbells today. All right, you got about 15 more seconds. Keep your bodies moving. We're gonna switch it up to an alternating internal-external hip rotation. So you're just taking that knee out and back to the front. Let's switch it up, team. In 3, 2, 1, alternating internal-external rotation to the right side. You got 15 seconds here. All right, take it to the left side. In 3, 2, 1, alternating internal-external left leg. All right, keep your bodies moving. Now we got that alternating reverse lunge with overhead reach. You're just taking that back foot back on train tracks, making sure that front knee stays over your knee as you reach up. Let's do it, team. In 3, 2, 1, alternating reverse lunge, overhead reach. Keep that chest nice and tall. This is good practice for the exercises that we're gonna see. About 15 seconds, keep your bodies moving. We're going to a good morning here. We're just practicing hinging at the hips. So just soften the knees as we hinge at those hips. Then we're coming back up to that set position. Let's do it, team. In 3, 2, 1, good morning for 30 seconds. Squat to alternating leg lift. In 3, 2, 1, a squat. Lift that leg. And another 45 seconds here. There you go, think slow and controlled the entire time today. Quality reps. We're taking it to that alternating internal-external hip rotation to the right side. In 3, 2, 1, alternate internal-external for 15 seconds. All right, left side. In 3, 2, 1. Alternating internal, external. All right, we're taking it to that alternating reverse lunge, overhead reach. In 3, 2, 1. Take that lunge. From the girls all around as they search the night for someone. good morning for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Good morning. Hinge at those hips. Really get those hamstrings ready for what we got coming at you today. Alright, team, shut it down. All eyes on me. Block 1, weight floor. You're going to start with a sumo squat. You're grabbing that dumbbell. Your feet are wide. Your toes are pointed out. That dumbbell is stacked right between your hip bones. You're lowering it down as soon as that dumbbell touches the ground. Power up through the heels. Squeeze in the glutes at the top. That's going to be 10 reps. Then when you're using that strap for a reverse lunge to front squat, single leg. So arms extended here. That back leg is going back on train tracks. That front knee stays over that front toe. You're going to swing that leg out. Take it to that front squat. You're not really using the straps here. It's just for support. Option, reduce your range of motion. It's going to be 8. Then we got that seated knee tuck. This is a core exercise. Here you're going to extend your legs. Think about bringing your chest straight up to the ceiling as your knees come to your chest and slow and controlled on the way back down. Option is tap those heels to the ground. That's going to be 10. That is on the weight floor. On the rower side, what we got coming at you, lateral lunge to suitcase squat. You're grabbing one dumbbell. The same hand that has a dumbbell in it. It's going to be the opposite leg that goes to that lateral lunge. You're sending the hips back here. Dumbbells going straight in the middle of your body. Then back up to that set position. Your feet are hip width apart before you take that suitcase squat. Option, lighten that weight or reduce that range of motion. That's going to be 10 on each side. Then we got that single leg hip break. You're grabbing that dumbbell. It's going over your hip bones. One leg is coming up. Your knees are parallel to each other. Your hips are going to send up to the sky. Hold that for 1 count. Slow and control down. Squeezing the glutes, driving through the heel all the way up. Option, reduce your range of motion. Then we got that tricycle. Another ab workout. Belly button tucked to spine. From here, one knee is bent, the other leg is extended. Your shoulders and your head are coming off the ground. Then you're going to think about sending the shoulder to your knee for 1, 2, and 3 before you switch sides. 1, 2, 3. Option, reduce that range of motion. All right, to weight floor, we got that sumo squat. Rowers, we got that lateral lunge to suitcase squat. And 3, 2, 1, let's get to work. You got 8 minutes on the clock. There you go, it's all about quality reps today, not quantity. Make sure when you come back to that suitcase spot, your feet are shoulder width apart before you take that spot. Heavy weight in those heels. Wait for this reverse lunge to single leg strap is a unilateral movement. This is going to help with muscle imbalances, core stability, and coordination here. You're focusing on one muscle group right there. It's also going to help with full range of motion when you take your lunges. Rowers with that single leg hip bridge, the closer your foot is to your body, the easier it is. The farther away, the harder it's going to be. Focus on not overextending that bridge. That puts pressure in the lower back and off of the hamstrings and the glutes. So just take it to your full range of motion. It's 8 on each side. Head into that heavy weight rack. With that sumo squat, the slower you go, the more time under tension you're putting on those muscles. There you go. You're not just working your glutes there. Think about squeezing the inner thighs on the way up. This is going to help you with strength days on the treadmills, on those inclines, on those hills.
In my shoes, my toes are busted. My kitchen says my bread is loaded. I got a good job at the dollar store. 1 foot in the hole, 1 foot getting people with a broken.
Again, it's quality reps over quantity today, so if you have to take a break, that's fine. Ask yourselves, are these dumbbells challenging enough? Can I pick up something heavier while keeping my form? You got 4 minutes left in this block. 4 minutes. Nice work, Joe, with that single dumbbell suitcase squat. You gotta really focus on your core being tight. That way you're not drifted to one side. Don't forget about that seated knee tuck. Weight floor. Trying to skip out of that one, I see. That seated knee tuck, think about one long line from your chest straight up to the ceiling. Your obliques should be making those knees come up, not the other way around. Weight floor and rowers, that ab exercise is just giving your lower body a little bit of a break. Go, keep those hips parallel to the sky on that hip bridge.
Foxy lady.
Make sure on that strap, reverse lunge to single leg squat. You're not putting too much tension on the straps. You don't want to depth grip it. It's just there for a little bit of stability. If you have to, just reduce your range of motion instead of holding onto those straps tightly. There you go, nice control on the way down. You got 1 minute left. Just make sure you're even on both sides. On that tricycle, think about your opposing shoulder heading to the knee instead of your elbow. That way, your elbows are wide, your chest is opened up the entire time. Couple more reps So you got 30 seconds, keep it moving.
Got the roots, baby. Got the only sweetest thing.
15.